Let's get right into, though, last night's Bachelorette.
Oh.
Ashley I is back, and Mike is very worked up. Okay, there were three guys left. There was Blake, Jason, Garrett. Jason, the good guy.
The best one.
Mike is very sad about this. Got sent home.
Why do you feel such a kinship to Jason?
I mean, look, I feel bad for the guy because I watched it play out in front of me, and we've seen it far too many times. I'm sure many people watching were that guy or that girl, or you definitely know that person, that they recognize. She said it in the moment. She's like, I don't know. Something just doesn't feel right. And what felt right, what didn't feel right, was that he was the right guy who was going to treat her right, so she had to sabotage it. And everybody knows that person. And I want to kick my TV over.
That's okay.
Well, all the other guys are a bunch of whiny bizaches, and then this guy.
I agree with you. Jason was definitely my favorite of these three, the one that I would pick if I were a single lady. But why do you have such a problem with Blake and Garrett?
Because
they're whiny.
They're whiny.
Garrett's not whiny. Blake definitely is whiny. He concerns me, actually.
I think the biggest problem was that I recognized in the moment I saw that she could sense that Jason was the one that would probably be the best for her.
Really?
And the machine started turning. She said, "Let me sabotage this and blow it up." And she couldn't even recognize it. She's like, "I just don't know what's going on right now. I feel so strange."
I'm just gonna say, when a guy is just a little too into you, isn't that kind of a turnoff?
Okay, it's definitely a turnoff. I think Blake seems too into her. I would be turned off by Blake's behavior because he seems clingy and obsessive.
Wait, who was the one that brought the scrapbook?
That was Jason.
Yeah, he's out. Sorry.
Wait, why?
Scrapbook?
It was so cute because it documented experiences that they had together that weren't necessarily shown.
Over their 2 weeks of their relationship.
Mike, that's creepy.
No, all right, listen. I'm not saying the guy's not, infallible. But then she says, can't you see
romantic.
Can't you see something like this in our house? And she regretted saying that. Yeah, she should have regretted saying that because she wanted to have a Thai Buddhist temple put into his skyrise in Seattle. It doesn't make any sense.
When was the last time you watched The Bachelorette?
Listen, unfortunately, I've found myself, and I guess this is the real hook of the show.
You can blame Access.
I can blame Access, but I'd love to say that it's all Access's fault. But I get so worked up about it that I find myself every week I have to tune back in.
You're like my husband, because we sit down and we watch it, and the same thing, we have this argument back and forth. He's like, oh, I can't stand the show. She's kissing every guy. How does she do this? I'm like, that's her job. It's a job.
That's her job.
My explanation for Becca dumping Jason is just like it was an unspoken thing. It's like he may have been perfect on paper. I feel like we've all dated people who are perfect on paper, but then you just don't feel that magic compared to the other person.
Do you feel like she led him on a little bit, though, in this situation?
I think as the Bachelorette, your job is to lead people on.
I guess that's true.
Is there a pro-con list? Let's go through Blake and Garrett. The pros first.
Blake and Garrett. Garrett
they all have great hair, let's just say that. And they look the same.
Beautiful.
I'm going to say that, too.
Garrett seems very happy-go-lucky. He's calm, chill, confident-seeming guy. My worry about Garrett is that he seems like he's always reading off a cue card. It's like he's trying to say all the right things, but it's not coming off emotional.
Do you think she's finding that out, or she's feeling that?
I don't think she's feeling that at all.
No.
Maybe we're seeing a different side. You usually only see one side of these guys. And then with Blake,
a little too prepped.
Yeah, and then with Blake, he just seems like the obsessive, very anxious guy, completely insecure about the fact whether or not he is going to be the one in the end.
He's going to be destroyed.
He's going to be ruined.
The other guys can't feel the same way. They can't.
I'm so concerned for him. It's almost like
his mom had to come walk him off the ledge. Like he was very sad with the breakup that he experienced.
He had a breakup like a year or so ago, and he says that he loves Becca more than he even loved that girl, and that girl sent him into a dark, dark hole.
Oh, very dark hole. Ashley I, thank you.
Always good, always good.
Thank you, guys.
You can hear more of Ashley I on our podcast, I Don't Get It, and Ben and Ashley on
I'm going to be okay.
The Bachelorette is back next Monday, Mike, at 8 on ABC.
I'll be watching.